shit, Sarah. All day. Hell yeah.
Arm wrestling's about to take place.
Yeah.
I want to hear about so how many times have you competed out of the country?
I don't know, a good amount, right? I mean, obviously, when you say out of the country, Canada's out of the country, and I competed a whole bunch of times up in Canada. But I've competed in Europe. I competed in Russia. Competed, yeah, a decent amount of times, right? So,
Where is the one place that that sticks out to you? Where did you have like the most fun or like the most like crazy story, in another country?
I think the craziest story would be, well, there's a couple, right? But I think anytime you travel with and meet up with Travis Bagent, right, is always a crazy story. And he went to Poland, and I was there at the Nemirov, and I think, I don't remember the year, right? 2011 maybe, right? And it might have been 10. It was either 10 or 11. And I went over. I underestimated the tournament. I didn't train much. I figured I was just going to crush all these Europeans and whatnot. And it gets down to, I was blowing through all the early rounds, and it was like the brackets were designed perfect, right? Because the top four that it came down to for undefeated were Andrei Pushka, Denis Saplinkov, Dmitry Trubin, and me, right? So those were the last four undefeated. And then it became a shit show after that, right? And but me and Travis, we were attacking the mini bar in the room. We're getting at the drinks. Then Dennis and I were arm wrestling after the event in the bar. We broke the fucking bar table. And Sarah Bachman was there. She's a hot ticket, right? And I mean, everyone's just, you figure they should have had some tables around. I mean, we're to have me and Dennis going on a table was insane, right? I just wanted to feel how strong he was, and he wanted to go against me, so we were going. And yeah, no, he's strong. I mean, we busted that table really good, right? It was a big high top bar table that was busted. Then another
tell me about when you were gripped up with him, man. Like what went down? Like how? Give me the story.
Well, people started to get around the table because they wanted to see the match, and so we grip up, and he's strong, and I'm not weak, right? So we're gripping up, and then we just started slow, right? Like, all right, who's going to be stronger? And then he'd go a little, I'd go a little, he'd go a little, I'd go a little. And then you can see our hands turning. Now we're both in a deep hook, right? So we're trying to, just pull us in the deep hook. And now I'm trying to put my shoulder behind it, push. And he's sitting there, not putting his shoulder behind. He's just trying to pull me to his side of the table. And as I keep trying to push, now I'm going over like the middle of the table. I'm still going and going. And then so much weight was on his side of the table, and he's pulling back. Boom, the table busts and falls over on him.
Oh, and my God.
The two of us just look at each other like, oh, shit, who's paying for the table? I'm not. Fuck you. I'm gone, right? So just turn around and be like, I left, right? So did he. He just went the other way. Two big dudes just fucking disappear, right? And then so that was a fun time, right? And then I don't mean to cut you off, but does he speak English and all? Very little, right? Okay. And but you don't really have to speak English to want to arm wrestle someone, right? Just, I think facial expression said it all.
What was his hand like? What was it like? Did it stick out to you? Was it like different?
Yeah, no, it was massive, right? It's a massive hand. I don't have a small hand, so it was, yeah, he had two big hands, and then but so his hands meatier than mine, right? My hand's big in size, but his hand is thicker and meatier, and his fingers are like fucking giant sausages, right? So it was pretty cool, right? And the guy setting us up was Pushka, right? Andre's sitting right there. So it was just fucking, it was funny, see the three of us hanging out at the same table.
Did you get the grip up with Pushkar?
No, nope. He wouldn't do any after porn on a table. He's the smartest fucker. He was the smartest fucker because he didn't want to get hurt, didn't want to, whatever. Because here we are on a flat, hard table, and we know we shouldn't be doing it, but there's what are the opportunity to be in that room with the same people, Yeah. So you throw all fucking the smarts to the wind, and you just say, "Fuck it, I'm going to do it." Right?
Wow.
Good time.
Did you get the pull with Trubin after also?
Yeah. Yep. He was.
How was that? Was there anything that?
He was a lot smaller then.
Hold on, Jerry. You're cutting out a little. We lost you.
Oh, let me move closer to the Wi-Fi. I said he was a lot smaller then. It's not like the giant Trubin we see now, But
so let me. I don't even know how big Trubin is today. How much is Trubin today? About like
285.
Okay, and how much was he back then?
Probably like 245.
Wow. Okay, so these guys have really supersized over the years, man. Looks like pancakes are abundant over there.
Yeah, and something's abundant, right? So then another cool trip was when I went to Russia.
Wait, hold on. Just one more question about that trip, bro, because there's a lot in there to digest. So you said that you were with Travis that day and all. So that was when Travis was pulling everybody, and like, who did he pull?
He went over there and he shouldn't have, right? He hadn't been training, and he was just like me, out of shape, right? And but he went anyway. If you pay for Travis to go somewhere, he'll go, right? And so we had to share a room together. What a fucking mistake that was. Got like no sleep, out and about, and then we're going to be competing in the morning, and we're up all night, right? And again, it's that fucking time factor too, because it was like 6 or 7 hours different. And so for us, we're there, and I should have never got there the day before the meet, right? And you get there the day before the meet, and then you get no sleep that night. You're gonna be junked the next day. But so whatever. But Travis and I had fun. We fucking running up and down the halls and
Were you guys out drinking the night before and all, like partying around?
Yep.
Was he going on with the Jaeger bombs? Was there Jaeger bombs flowing?
He was drinking whatever was in the hotel minibars, right? Because
wow.
You didn't have to pay for those drinks. So you just fucking you attacked them, and we pried it open, and get in, and we're drinking away. But yeah, we were young and dumb.
Let me ask you, did Dennis get the pull Travis at all? Like at that after pull, did they? Oh man, dude, I want to see that or hear the story of them gripping up left hand, man. Those are like the two, probably the two top left hands ever to live and all.
I know. I wanted it to happen too. It's Travis that didn't want it to happen.
Yeah. Wow. So tell me some more. Do you have any other stories with Travis with you guys? And because I know you guys were back and forth with as far as competition and all. I know you guys would get pretty crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say back and forth. I think if we went to 10 tournaments, he's won one of them, right? And I won 9.
Oh my God, bro! I had no idea. It's that one-sided.
Yeah, we went head to head. I don't know. Let's say it's 10 times, and he won once, and I won all the other ones.